Everyone, today I'm going to tell the story of a showgirl. Once upon a time, there was a showgirl. Everything in his life went well. He was very happy. When he was a child, no matter what toy he wanted, as long as he could get the first place, his parents would buy it for him. But if he didn't get the first place, he wouldn't have what he wanted, so he also had a bad temper. His parents have always been very strict with him, but he is optimistic, obedient and sensible, and his parents often tell him, "We are all for your own good." The word he has heard the most in the world is "burning first." If you don't get the first place, are you worthy of our hard work? At that time, we had to get up and go to school before dawn. Other children go out to play every day because they don't study hard. You will have a lot of time to play in the future, and the most important thing now is to study. He didn't complain about it, but planted a seed in his heart. I must be admitted to a T university in the future. I must not let my parents down. As long as I still have a breath, I have to achieve this goal. So he can't go out to play like other children. He can't watch TV like other children. But he is very happy, because as long as he gets the first place, his parents will buy him study materials and sign him up for a cram school. Of course, if he doesn't pass the exam, there will be these, so he is very happy. His parents never take him with him when he goes out to play, but let him stay at home and read freely. He can take this opportunity to watch TV for a while, so he is very happy. When he is bullied by his classmates, his parents will say to him, "How can your classmates bully you? Don't think too much." His parents thought that he could not be bullied. For him, this was his parents' approval, so he was very happy. In junior high school, his mentality changed slightly. He told his parents that he might not be mentally healthy, and his parents said to him, "Don't think too much, study hard." He suddenly realized that it was just that he had thought too much. He was not sick. That's great. It seems that his parents still understand him very well, so he is very happy. After returning home from the weekend holiday, he wanted to play with his mobile phone for a while, and his parents also let him play for half an hour. His parents were willing to let him play with his mobile phone after finishing his homework, so he was very happy. In the third year of junior high school, his parents enrolled him in many cram schools. His parents told him that he must keep his grades and don't decline. Otherwise, it would be difficult to find a good job in the future. If he can't find a good job, he can only live a difficult life. He is very grateful to his parents for thinking about his future, so he is very happy. Soon after, he graduated from junior high school and was admitted to a good high school. Since high school, his parents have signed up more cram schools for him. At the same time, he also hired a lot of tutors and bought a lot of tutorial books for him. Since high school, there has been only learning in his world except learning. He can also understand why his parents are so strict with him. Because he knew that parents are all for his good. During the 3 years of high school, he studied hard every day and didn't dare to stop himself at all. During the holiday, he can only stay in the cram school and stay with a tutor. He has no freedom. His only way of entertainment is to read. Even if he is already in such a high-intensity state, he is still very happy. But the good times did not last long, and his mentality gradually changed and he became very pessimistic. He told his parents all this again, hoping that they could take him to see a psychologist. Under his pleading again and again, his parents finally agreed. Then his parents took him to the psychological counseling room. Not only did the problem not be solved, but the parents quarreled with the doctor because of it. His parents said, "I don't know my child yet. Is it your turn to criticize me?" He didn't want his parents to continue to quarrel with the doctor, and then tell his parents that he was actually pretending. When he got home, he was scolded by his parents. He told his parents that he was wrong and that he would not do this again. He asked his parents for forgiveness. His parents were also very generous. They didn't care much about him, and this matter came to an end. Later, he devoted all his energy to learning, because learning makes him happy. He no longer felt sad and had a smile on his face. the pessimism has all disappeared, as if it were a dream. His parents saw that he had become optimistic again and generously rewarded him with several sets of tutorial books. Of course, he is actually eager for his parents to accompany him. Sometimes he also hopes that his parents can let him go out for a walk and play with his mobile phone and so on. But his parents always have a way to talk about him. Over time, he won't think about anything else. Life every day like this, every day. Every day. In the end, he finally ushered in the last thing in his life. College entrance examination, 台风必喷方试卷。Hard work pays off. His efforts have not been in vain. He was admitted to a key university. That day, he came home with the admission notice and put it in front of his parents. He smiled. He said to his parents, "Mom and Dad, this is what you want, I did it." And then walked out of the house without looking back. Maybe it was because he was admitted to a key university, so his parents didn't call him back to study. He got on the elevator and stopped at the top floor. He walked out of the elevator and stood on the roof blankly. The wind is very strong on the roof, and there is a trace of desolation in the cold wind. Finally, he couldn't suppress his emotions anymore and began to cry aloud. After he vented his emotions, he stepped on the fence and his body trembled slightly. He didn't ask anyone for help or talk to anyone. His world seemed to have no light. He jumped off the roof without hesitation. My story is over. Classmates, why do you think such an optimistic person would choose to leave after getting the admission notice? Is it because of worry, stress, achievements, homework, children, the tutor, isolated, bullying, fragile, doubtful, no company, don't understand, fame? Or is it because? It seems that no one can answer this question.
So, sir, what is the reason?
I can't give an answer, and maybe the answer is already in the hearts of each of your classmates. Alright, everyone, let's finish class.
Goodbye, sir.
Goodbye, classmates. Hey boy, what are you doing alone at the seaside in the middle of the night?
Sir, get out of here and don't come any closer.
You know, buddy, I think you are a little familiar with it.
Get out of here.
Alright, calm down. Do you want to hear the story? I'm very old. There are only stories left. Do you know why I am in a wheelchair?
Because you have no legs.
Yes. I lost my legs 50 years ago. I should have left in the cold wind. But I was lucky to survive. I can see your pain and your hopelessness. Listen to me. It's not hopeless.
No, there is hope.
Trust me, okay?
Liar.
No.
Astrid, let me go.
Alright, calm down. It's okay.